A Boston accent, I think, is, I wouldn't say necessarily trickiest to do, but you're going to get the most flack from people if you don't do it properly. Because people from Boston are very particular about just about everything.
Very, very proud of it.
So how did you learn that accent?
Well, it's a tough one. The only way to really do it is that I hung out with, prior to going to Boston, I had spent a lot of time with one of my all-time guitar heroes, Joe Perry from Aerosmith.
Oh, wow, yeah.
Yeah.
And so...
And, and so Joe's got a pretty good, he's got a pretty thick Boston accent.
Yes, he does.
So I just sponged it.
Wow.
You know.
Wow, so there's a little Joe Perry in Whitey Bulger, huh?
There is indeed, you know.
Speaking of Joe Perry, you have this album, and this comes out next, on Friday this comes out, or?
The 11th, I think.
This comes out on the 11th, this Friday. It's called Hollywood Vampires. I'm going to show it to you. Tell us some of the guys that are on this album with you, because it's a pretty unbelievable list.
It's pretty crazy. It started out with Alice Cooper. We came and did a spot in Dark Shadows, and we played together at the 100 Club. He invited me up. And afterwards, we were talking, and he said, we should, why don't we write some songs? And about a month later, he shows up in L.A. I had already written a bunch of music, and we started recording. Then it became this vampire thing, and then Joe